You are watching the Big 12 on ESPN. Big 12 opener this weekend in softball here at Alberta B. Farrington Stadium on the campus of Arizona State University. Once again, alongside Gavin Shaw, Alex Coyle with you for that Big 12 opener. First game for Arizona State in the brand new conference. Let's get some lineups and start, as always, with the visiting BYU Cougars. BYU, the offense looking to get turned around a little bit, but really got to start with that three-hole zone for the first time in this ball game.
He said it's special speed, but just so many counters to really challenge a hitter.
And this is upstairs for ball four. A four-pitch walk to get some solid speed aboard for BYU and set up Haley Morrow.
3 years as a Cougar so far.
3-1. Upstairs, it's ball four. Back-to-back walks to get us started.
And you're going to see few vets Brown can rely on for a comforting word after a slow start.
First pitch swing gets hit by the catcher and advancing one base each of the base runners. Swan just had that pop in and out of the mitt. 0-1 count, but 2 in scoring position for BYU.
And we've seen Arizona State this year so consistently.
Pick to get it out without contact if she can. Birmingham can swing the bat, but she does expand the zone. 0-2. Oh, buckled her knees and froze her. Strike 3, and a big first out of this. Here comes that full count pitch and blows it by her. Strike 3, back-to-back looking Ks after back-to-back walks started.
Cougar that's slightly underperforming what they did a season ago. Last year, 277, 19 RBIs this year, 256.
0-2. Swing and miss. Strike 3. Went with a fastball again. She strikes out 3 after the leadoff. Chin sink attitude. A lot of weak contact against. Exhibit A there out on the front foot. And strike 3. Good work there for Korth to battle back and get the strikeout to start us off. Brown struck out 3 straight. Korth strikes out the first she sees. And now 1 and 2 on the 2-hole hitter. Here comes the Hall. Swing and miss. Strike 3. Elevated that one. Only can notch it up in the low 6. Freshman getting some big-time action in her first season. And that's a theme you'll look at for both of these lineups. The freshman reliance on production. That's on the corner. It's called strike 3. Kaysen Korth strikes out the side. Each team with 3 Ks in the struck out 3 straight. 2 looking, 1 swinging. And ahead 0-2 here. Swing and miss. Strike 3 elevates it. And 4 straight Ks for Brown. Slow wind up, the 1-1, and that one's lined into center field. A base hit. First base runner of the ball game. Comes with 1 out. It's the junior first baseman, Udo Woolley.
Played a home game yet this year. 18 in, 14 and 4 in spite of that.
Fly ball hit pretty well out to right, but Mejia is there for Arizona State to make the catch. Starting to get some flow offensively for BYU. 2-0 from Brown with a runner at first and 2 away. Finds the zone. Runner takes second. Nobody covering into center. Holding at second base is Udo Woolley. No advancement.
Up trying to ensure that Brown cannot finish this game.
Battle from Flanders, the 9-hole hitter for the Cougars. Another 3-2. Swing and miss. It's strike 3, number 5 on the Ks for Kenzie Brown. She strands another. It's scoring
players with at least 350 at-bats.
Always has had the average, but now a little bit more power. She rounds one toward first. Udo Woolley steps on the bag herself. 1 pitch and 1 out. First ball in play for ASU. Bouncing ball towards second, through the legs and into center field. A base hit off the glove of Turlington. We'll see if they score that one a base knock, but either way, first base runner for the Sun Devils.
Yeah, they'll take it however they can get it.
It's been a very reliable defense for BYU. Another chance for Turlington, trying to turn 2. They get the out at second, and that'll be it. Morrow covering the bag. 2 down and a runner at first for Sam Swan, the catcher.
And you saw Mejia trying to make her 97 when she got hurt the last game of last season and back for the first one this year.
Another chance for Turlington. Underhand toss to Morrow, and that ends the inning. Sun Devils get their first base runner, but Stranstency missing a little bit too high to start the game. But now a chance for her 6th strikeout already. She slowly goes through the windup. Swing and miss. Strike 3 went up and in, and got her again.
She looked a little tentative to
3-2 pitch from Brown as Morrow battles. Way ahead in strike 3. Pulled the string there, and that is strikeout number 7.
And that's what I'm talking about with Brown, right? Goes way outside and then more ready than ever to contribute at this level.
Brown looking for strikeout number 8. Swing and miss. Strike 3, and she will get it. Strikes out the side in the 3rd.
9 ERA, had a school record 15 strikeouts in a game.
2-1 in the air out to right. Birmingham in foul ground ranges to make the play. One down here in the Sun Devil portion of the 3rd.
Ching, Hall, and Holtje, the 3 H's at the top of the order. That is a recipe for success.
3-1 is driven out towards center, sending Owens back, and she makes the catch just a step in front of the track.
It's almost a win for Arizona State. Just
Tiane Ho-Ching. Line drive that falls fair into left. Sun Devils have their first base hit, a runner on with 2 down.
Yeah, you saw Ho-Ching thinking about going to second. Always aggressive on the base.
0-2 count, here it comes. Pop fly towards center. Owens coming over and in to make the play, and that ends the 3rd inning. Sun Devils get their first hit. They strand the base runner at first base. We're through 3 here. Chance for 5th K in a row. Here's 0-2. Line drive, base hit to left, and nice job from Milkowski to sit on one and just drive it to left. Leadoff base runner for the 2nd time tonight.
Yeah, patient hitting by Milkowski. Levels have been pretty good. Maybe not BYU good at that all year, but they can certainly do it.
On the corner, called strike 3. Battles back from 3-1 to get strike 2 count, 1 out. Maybe sensing off speed might put her in motion. On the corner, called strike 3. How about 10 Ks? My goodness, Kenzie Brown is rolling.
Yeah, that's it. 3 double-digit strikeout games in her last.
To get up to speed and settle into a ball game. A 1-2 pitch as she looks for strikeout number 11, and she gets it. Fastball upstairs again. She struck out 3 in 3 of the 4 frames so far. We chat with the fly ball to center field as well. 1-1 in the air out toward left. Flanders over. Now it is brought back to Owens, the center fielder, showcasing the wind there a bit. It's out number 1. Here's her 1-2 pitch. Chopper up the middle. That'll bleed into center. Sun Devils have a base runner with 1 down in the 4th.
And Wendell, I mean, she's done that all year long. Her propensity for the big hit. They were trailing in that.
Freshman trying to add on right now is Ashley Mejia. Bounced to second her first time. Reached on an error. Another chopper towards second. And this could be 2, 4, 6, and 3. BYU turns another and adds 1 more to that Big 12 leading category. That ends the 4th inning. Still no score from Farrington Stadium. Ready to have a show me pitch upstairs. Here's the 3-2. That's low. It's ball 4 and a leadoff base runner aboard for the 2nd straight frame.
And it was good to say that. That is a great point on Bertuzzi, right?
1-2 pitch. In the air out towards center. Wendell is over right at the pitchfork. Makes the catch. First out of the inning, and you can see the modified shift they have, playing her well away. It was almost Mejia playing in Dutch.
Inside that time, an inch outside.
Bertuzzi even waving his hand, signifying it was upstairs. Payoff pitch to Owens. Swing and miss. Strike 3, went back to it. Gets a swing and miss. How about 12 K?
It is the type of matchup one swing can win it or lose it.
Runner takes off, delayed steal, and she's in with a head first dive. Throw goes into center, but backing up is Wendell. Stolen base for the pinch running Mansfield, and yet another runner in scoring down. Tie ball game, 2 down. Outside it's ball 4, 1st and 2nd. And that sets up Elovea Birmingham, who has 5 home runs this season and 22 driven in.
I think that's great work to just battle that one off, keep the fight going.
Brown behind the circle to catch her breath. Resets. Delivers the 1-2. Swing and miss. Strike three. It tailed away, and she gets another K. Lovea Brittingham, the freshman who has struck out 3 times tonight. Just most recently in that big moment in the top of the 5th. Fly ball out to left. It's Flanders there. She makes the catch. It's 1 down.
Yeah, for both these teams, right, it's baby steps. For BYU, hey, we got as good as Korth and a defense as good as BYU's.
Sam Swan at the plate. Just past the dive of Turlington into right. Sun Devils with a base runner in this 5th. 1-out single from Swan at first base, a 1-2. Swing and miss. Throw behind Swan. She's going to go to second. And they catch BYU napping a bit. Runner in scoring position for ASU. That's the first one for them tonight. 1-0. On the ground toward third. Townsend throws across in time to end the inning. Devils get their 3rd hit of the ball game, their first base runner to scoring position, and they're held stranded.
Tired, and it is the other side of the coin to Brown's explosiveness.
8th pitch of the plate appearance, and frozen on the corner. It's strike 3, a new career high.
That's where Megan Bartlett is trying to get this Sun Devil program back to those heights, back to Oklahoma City.
2-2. Swing and miss. Strike 3. What can't she do?
A softball moment against a pitcher as good as Kenzie Brown.
High fly ball pretty deep to right center. Mejia waits for it and makes the catch. Stumbles over the warning track. But that ends the inning. It's another 1-2-3. Still Case and Korth in the circle for BYU. Line drive, left center field, and that ball is gone! The freshman Ho Ching gets the Sun Devils on the board with their 3rd homer of the season.
Steps up when they need it most. Those 4 hits in the game they were trailing all the way through against Seattle. We mentioned the IQ, right? She sees Korth a couple times through and makes the needed adjustment in round number 4 and just lofts that one over the left field wall.
An absolute laser beam for homer number 3. Right on cue, Tiani Ho Ching.
Ho Ching, there's a tendency to be fired up, right, and say, I'm following that up. She's been disciplined, right, taking 3 straight balls, looking them in, just trying to get on.
3-0's up and away, and get on she does. No out walk.
Trust that talent, especially in a 3rd year that is so crucial for the trajectory of this program under Coach Bartlett.
Fly ball center field right at Owens. She makes the catch. Back to first goes Molitor.
And look, that's the 2nd time we've seen.
Swing and miss, strike 3. That's good composure from the freshman in the circle. Pitching change. And now the 1-1. In the air towards center. Owens will come in a bit over. She's there to make the play, and that ends the 6th inning. The Sun Devils. 2 balls, 2 strikes to strike the 7th. Swing and miss, strike 3. Not even close. Got her to chase.
Brown approaching 120 pitch earlier and not going down easy against Brown here.
Swing and miss, strike 3. Expands with a fastball. 17. Swan.
I was going to say Swan did all she could to sell it.
Payoff. That one's on the corner. They get the call. A legendary performance from Kenzie Brown. She wills the Sun Devils to a conference win. 18 Ks. Devils win 1-0. They're 1-0 in the Big 12 Conference.
The best players in the sport have a sense of the moment. First Big 12 game in Arizona State history. Swan does a really nice job making it difficult on Jim Bartuzzi there. You see, it's the same frame job, but she doesn't have to pull it as far in. Bartuzzi hesitated and then called it a strike. I think Swan helped by pulling that ball inside, making it difficult on Bartuzzi. And so on a night where Kenzie Brown was nearly perfect, I'm going to give a little assist to her catcher there in Swan. But what a performance by Kenzie Brown, one that will go down in the